Hi, Cancer Risings. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Cancer, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then we'll get a major arcana card, and then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck, created by me, that has the lunar phases and zodiac signs. Happy full moon to all of you who are catching this on June 11th, 2025. I wish you all well and the very best. So let's go ahead and begin. I did get a couple of things here for you as possible titles. We got Rita Hayworth and Orson Welles. And then attunement. Well, I'll put the definition for attunement. I thought this was so pretty, connected to harmony and coming together. So for some of you, I'm also getting divine union. Alright, let's get your first card for love for Cancer Rising. We'll get your money card for Cancer Rising. Sorry. Jeez. Okay, and then you card for Cancer Rising. I was gonna say some of you, yeah, this is awesome. Some of you may have a very jovial connection, where I just got like a lot of flirting, like a lot of fun flirting between you two, and it being a really good vibe. So I see, I mean, this kind of tells a story here, to be honest. Take what resonates, but I see one of these things is not like the others. Can we change your title and make it that instead of, no, I'm just kidding, but that's what I see here. You and your person, this being you, this being your person, and you both moving in alignment together, where I don't get this being about someone in between the two of you. I just feel that this may be the actions of what the intent is with the immaturity connected to the page, and it being in the money section where both of you as soulmates here. I do get this being both spiritual and physical energy. And then also with this being in the you section and this being a like energy in the love section, the abundance overall being connected. You both have white horses. I think that's really cool too. And so instead of also to this person, whoever this is, being in the middle, you're both okay. So the fact that I just noted the white horses, you're both on horses. That speaking about movement. This person is standing, and that being still energy. They're standing and watching. This is a spy card, the Page of Swords. So watching you both go through transformation and successfully win. I also get this possibly being the energy from within. And then experiencing whatever's here in the money section as a part of movement forward. And then being successful in overcoming and conquering. So being successful in both love and money, and this being kind of the journey, speaking to how it is that you got here, if that makes sense. But then again, I'm also getting this playing in the out as two people here. So take what resonates. This is pretty cool. The energy of 13 is going to be significant. I also get a strong energy here with the white rose. The white, speaking to purity, I feel that white energy may also speak to cloud formations here, with you both being very majestic energies. And then the clouds being moved away from this person here, where they're being illuminated by you both being in your power. This energy, I'm getting more of a masculine energy, walking away from what does not serve them, dying to an old way of being, and then moving towards our happiness. Strong Scorpio energy and a Fucus energy. This could be more a Fucus. The moon has been in a Fucus, and given that we have that full moon energy today, that's going to be very strong. Chiron is also the ruler of a Fucus, and then strong Venus energy will be associated as well. But with the Chiron energy, that's having to do with like past internal karmas that we're here to experience and to heal from, to know that we have this power from within us to heal ourselves and to conquer and overcome. And so I get that being a part of the transformative energy that's here overall, but this being also significant for a lot of you who have a soulmate counterpart energy here. And then Chiron also being connected to the root chakra. So then I also see that red here, but we have red and green, so that being Taurus energy and Scorpio, with this being Scorpio energy, Taurus being the polarity energy. I do feel that's going to speak to the balance and the overall overcoming and conquering and success. I even get Christmas energy here too, with the red, green, and the white, and even the gold. That is like a super pretty accent to the Christmas colors in itself. This is a pretty intense channeling here. But I am getting, for the most part, a lot of you, this being your person, and then a lot of you being here, because it's in the you section. Before, in past readings, I don't always get the actual card if there's one card being the actual person that the reading will apply for, but I am getting this here and having success and victory. And then I just want to also reiterate. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is feminine, with the right hand holding this wand here with the wreath on it, and then the masculine holding the flag here with that distinct rose energy that I got connected to purity in the left hand. Then the sun energy is also healing. It's also about purification, illumination. With the yellow energy, there could be some illumination connected to a mother energy. I'll take that as confirmation. So take what resonates there. And then I do see a red association that's here for that person. Not so much here. I get this being a different, almost like a different level. It is a different level because it's a page energy, where these are going to be a little bit more different. The sixth energy is going to be associated with Virgo, sixth house energy of Virgo. And then the 4 energy, well, I get the mirroring energy being a part of this 13 here with that 4 there. Alright, so let's get to the actual stacks here. So we'll speak on love first. And I'm getting with the, okay, we'll do this here. Because I'm also getting to, it's important for this particular reading to see all the cards before speaking. Alright, so that's why, okay. So we're going to do this here, because this is what I was going to do. And I feel like it's more for confirming for myself. But I was going to say I see the trap moving away. And so with this Hermit energy, that will match the Virgo energy that's here with the 6th house energy of Virgo. This being about enlightenment, I do feel it's more about too that attunement, seeing more of some truth. And then the nines are about completion. This will be Sagittarius energy also too. So in a completion situation, yeah, a lot of you will be this person. And this energy here is the Ace of Swords with the crown here and the winning energy here. I get a lot of you being this Ace of Swords of truth and this being your soulmate here. You both in this energy of moving away from what does not serve you towards your happiness of the sun. Being true to yourselves and continuing to move on and move forward. But then I also get this being about your person and them going through some internal depths here of darkness, finding the light, seeing more of the truth, moving even more towards that truth after being given reflective and clarity and truth. And it's just truth. Truth and transformation, rebirth. Because this is light, this is light, this is light. It's a lot of light. Like, I don't know how many times I can say truth. This is also power here, too. So being empowered to make this move here that's happening here. And so it could be that this energy may even want to try to be in the way of this energy. But let's see what we have for your money. Ten of Pentacles, the World card, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands. I'm seeing all of these cards apply to this one person that's in your money. And I mentioned wanting to be a block. But they're not a block because you have this here. Success and victory. Moving forward in truth. Where I get this not being two people, it being one person, and that one person being this Two of Wands right here, who's also going to be this person here, where they may have had a contract here with you as a Ten of Pentacles and may want to try to create an illusion of some sort and something that's not ending. Where I feel a lot of you are divine conduits. I do see a hangman energy here. And that being a part of like a 3D perspective of making someone a sacrifice by not discontinuing something, but something's, oh, you have success here and overcoming and conquering, and you also have a person here. So I feel this is more about knowing your truth and continuing to move on and move forward into that regardless. And I kind of get that here too for your person. So you both experiencing this, but this happening in the abundance section here for a lot of you, all of you, whoever resonates for this. And this person actually moving towards the money energy. So moving in where someone is no longer to be is also what I'm getting here, because you have mirroring like energies here. And this person moving out of a particular situation going forward is going towards your money, where they're meant to be. And I feel that this is about the truth and the clarity of what is, rather than um, what's being created by past. I get this being a past energy, especially with this being behind you here. And this also being the Two of Wands for this person here. And this being more about stop action, that's what I'm hearing, rather than it being like, I feel like it's almost like two wanting to try to resemble you, or the energy that's here, and creating like a facade, like there's some kind of abundance, but it's all trickery here. So if it's on that level of trickery, then it's low vibrational, and this is going to be actual misfortune rather than the fortune that is wanting to be presented. So it's almost like seeing a glittery box and then opening the top of that gift box and then finding that it's completely full of air. A lot of you as feminines in this energy, divine feminines, are protected from this particular energy here. And this person may be married also too. They're spying on you and watching you. Maybe paying attention to what it is that you're doing because you're successful in both love and money, and maybe that's why Spirit wanted me to speak first about what I saw here all together, to let you know that this is going to be connected to both love and money, where you're winning. Where this person here wanted you to believe differently. As if, I almost feel like this person wants you to believe that you're to rely on them. Which is not only very egotistical, but it's also very notable because it's here in your money, and you have this is behind you. This may even be speaking to, what I said here with the cycle actually being over and someone wanting to create the illusion that it's not. You have success over this, and you have a new cycle, and so do you and your person here together as you move on and move forward, and this person moving right here into your money. So I feel we're just going to leave that there. This will be fire energy with the Six of Wands of success and victory. And I get this being the overall energy from within you both, being transformers and transformative energies. Both karma bringer, like I'm getting this being the red, gold, and green too from Karma Chameleon. And then this actually being, the scorpionic, Ophiuchus transformative energies as healers. And that's also Chiron energy. I was going to say too about Chiron. It's also like a part of the description for Chiron is that they're able to heal others but not able to heal themselves. So I feel that this is about debunking all of that. Realizing the power from within self. Recognizing both masculine and feminine energies. Honoring this and being strong in this and moving towards this in great delight. I get a happy energy here. And then that sun energy will speak to that here too, with what is being moved towards, and that sun being here the way I have these cards. Your person is seeing you as this bright sun healing energy also too. Happiness, their happiness. This happiness being found from within, but then also finding this as counterparts, soulmates, and moving into a new cycle. So I was going to say too, this being strong Gemini person here, and that just speaking to the trickery that I was getting connected to your money and the illusion. And then this person actually being a sword, having the sword of truth being here. Will be significant when it comes to your counterpart. I'm getting this strongly just being this just kind of speaking to the strength of this person here too in all these cards. And then being an upright energy of a magician here with the 3 cards that are here. Third house energy of Gemini will also speak to that there too. And then the Empress from within, which is then going to come back to the divine feminine energy that I got here. And being in your power here too as well, very strongly, with the card of success and victory, and that being the soul card here. And then I also get the 6 energy of the Lovers being present here too, and what may be moved towards here as you're moving forward, having overcome and conquered and put things behind you that don't serve. And I get it being more about what was here connected to the trickery. So we'll go ahead and put this person back here. I also get the Chariot with the 2 horse energy from the major arcana from this deck here too. There being 2 horses is being about the whole energy of you, but then also being about you and your person, who is also showing up here in the love section. This is super nice. I think we're going to leave it at that. I'm not going to check out the bottom because I think this is a beautiful statement that's come through here in your reading. Okay, fine. We have the Strength card. So this just kind of being more of that energy. Being an earth angel and then being a magi. Taming the beast. Being strong in your power, overcoming and conquering. It's everything. That's here in the Strength card. Okay. So that's beautiful. Let's get your major arcana. We'll go ahead and leave this like that there. Alright, for Cancer rising. Alright, I'm hearing it's a go. There's blue mountains here. There's blue mountains at the crown. And I get this being you and your person. And here's the 2 horses I was talking about. So with the Hangman reverse, none of you being a sacrifice. From that 3D perspective that I got from the World card. And this actually speaking to the upright energy of the World card that I picked up. With this being a card of 12 that makes a 3. This being a card of 21 that makes a 3. So someone trying to have you mixed up is also what I get too. And confused, especially when it comes to your money and you're not. I will say that right here too. This is a stance of abundance. Also in 3D perspective, this traditionally would be about for some, not everyone, but stagnancy. I've always learned it from the Rider-Waite-Smith as there being great divinity connected to this. The abundance of, the stance of abundance being here also too. And then having enlightenment. This being greater perspective though, because that could also speak to the ascension and the moving on and moving forward. And then the quick pace also being associated with the 2 horse energy that I did get for both you and your person, the white horses. Being right here, being very significant. I just feel this speaks to your manifestation of movement forward when it comes to you and a true person here that mirrors you and is, I get like energy, and you both consider each other to be one another's happiness. I even see that sun energy about this person finding their light and their true happiness, their true sun. And moving towards that, and you having success in this. I do want to say too, with this Hangman, with it being this way, I feel it would also be connected to what we saw here too, and you being a part of this being a part of your journey, but being a different person here that was being dealt with. And then it could also be about your person here coming into some newness with this person and what they dealt with. As I said, I got similar energy here with what they had going on here too. And this being no longer. And that also being about the amount of truth and clarity that wanted to come through here in your love section. So all you do is win. This is destiny. I'm even getting like 4 horses that create the 4 of wands. And then with this person in the upright too, I'm also noticing a 2 of wands of there being no indecision. The you energy, I get also touchdown. Touchdown. But I'm also seeing an upright energy of someone making an offer but looking towards you or who they deem to be their future, which will be that sun energy again. It's just coming through again here. And then the sun energy being that aura energy for a lot of you. Yellow energy will also be strong Gemini energy. But the white energy will speak to you, and then also the matching energy of what's here, and the white and the green, the white and the green. Like you're together in ways, in more ways, similar ways than, and I feel that's going to speak to the awareness and the clarity and the signs and seeing this, becoming awakened and enlightened to more truth with the universal support also coming through, but each of you making significant changes to create space so that there can be greater enlightenment and offer. So this being an upright 2 of wands, as you can see here, and this being traditionally, I'm getting, it being about steering the boat, making the decision to go towards something and or someone. And this being connected to a different person, just want to say that. Moving into new, it's going to be completely different, where you're in success and victory for what it is that you've been manifesting. Getting away from an indecisive person who couldn't make a integral decision here connected to you, and this applying for your person here too. Moving towards your happiness, attunement. And then I also get this here too. This being Rita, this being Orson Welles. At the bottom, oh my gosh, we got the Hierophant. And this being contractual energy with the 5 being here. And that'll be the Leo energy that's here from the Strength card. And then the High Priestess energy here with the 2 connected together here. That's what I see. Manifesting a contract, 1 Magician, contract, Hierophant energy. Creating an ending, 10 energy, possibly 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and then moving towards the Empress, who's also going to be the High Priestess energy, the Divine Feminine energy that we see here. That will be a lot of you here. And then that Empress energy being right here with the new contract here, and exactly what I said here, taking care of yourself here, moving away from what doesn't serve towards what does. And that reversal too, this has come through as someone who's been interfering or causing chaos, or both. And it could apply to the energy for both you and your person. And that reversal 2 of Wands. New contract. Loyalty, honor, commitment, stability, high spiritual love, and being of service, great works that are going to greater benefit the collective, the overall, in an integral and beautiful, very loving and secure way. That's also what I get here too. Let's get your final card for Cancer rising. Cancer rising. Libra. Balance. And that, I noticed it landed right here. This coming, I feel it's the speech energy. I am getting it being about truth coming through. So a lot of you as Divine Feminine speaking truth, and then also just being a complete baddie by, either physically or energetically, or both, doing what you need to do to take care of yourself and your atmosphere and your energy. Because your energy is going to be here also too with that strong Gemini energy. And this being about demanding balance here too. The sixth energy of the Six of Pentacles will also apply here too. The scales, you'll see the scales of justice. Even with the 2 energy in itself, the 1 and 1 creates the 11 energy for justice in this deck here, with the 8 here being applicable for the strength card. Beautiful energy. I love this reading. So for Libra, we have We Pretty. And then we have the Libra symbol, So Everything. And then for Libra, color for Libra will be pink. And then for Libra, it says, balance is key. Next is beauty in all. We see both sides of law, doing what's fair, giving life flair. Energy of 7. 7. I'm just hearing the true balance, the true happiness, the true light, the true sun. Pretty in pink is also what I'm getting here too. And that's, it's very similar. I won't say exactly like the movie Pretty in Pink, but this feminine energy moving away from destructive energies who are hurtful, probably with their words, and lower chakra energies just not being balanced. And so in dealing with these energies and removing self from these energies, or even surrounding energies, it's also showing the balance from within. But then also what exists in this new connection here between you and your person. I'm going to do this here. Because this will be also too, I did say this in the reverse here, also be about no more stagnancy. I'm getting this here. And a new contract coming through here for you. Fairness, justice, also being associated with Libra too. And then it kind of correlating with the energy of the 11th house energy of Aquarius being air sign energy. To restore the balance, I feel, when it comes to the air sign energy in itself, and the low vibe Gemini energy that wanted to come through here. To restore balance, attunement. All right, Cancer Risings, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I also noticed the 3 here and the 7 here create a 10, where I'm getting 10 of Pentacles. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.